It's a warm one out there today. Hey everybody, welcome back to Grit and Grind. So it is warm, but wanted to do a couple things to this. So I wanted to change out two hard to get grease fittings. There's one right there, which I gotta move this machine to do that. And then also right there, that one in the head is hard to get to. So I want to change it from straight fittings to either a 45 or a 90. So let's start this machine up, get it into position, and let's do it. It wants to go. There we go.
If you like this content, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
So let's move this head. And then I actually have to pull this pin out so I can put this head down. For now, I'm just going to set that up here instead of in the holder because I don't want to have to mess with it. But let's put this blade down first, actually. So that one right there that just comes straight out, it's kind of hard to see, but it's in there. That one always messes me up because my grease gun hits when it comes out to here, so we'll probably replace that one with maybe a 45. And then let's do this one. See if I can get enough space in here to get in here. So right there, it's hard to see, but that one I'd like to replace with either a 45 or a 90, probably a 45, because I'm just looking at how this space comes into here. Here, we'll turn this off, and I'll wipe this down. Wipe this down so you can see better. So a little hard to see it in there, but it's right there, and you do have a gap for the cylinder, and I can't really get it in with a one right now, even when I articulate this head all the way down, because if you can imagine, my grease gun from the tip to at least there is pretty much fixed, and that's a pretty long distance. So I love the locking grease zerk, but it's hard to actually do anything with this. So if we switch this out, it should be a nice little addition for us. So I already have some fittings in an assortment here. You can see what we got that I just bought from Runnings, but I mean Runnings, Tractor Supply, auto parts stores, any kind of place like that, or you can order an assortment online. Harbor Freight also sells these. I'm sure Amazon has a bunch of these, but I don't know exactly what size those are going to be yet, so we're going to have to pull one out, and you know, they could even be different, but we're going to have to pull them out first and then switch them. So on this back one right here, which again is a little hard to see, I could probably go a 90 on that one or a 45. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get it out first. Now, pre-checking sizes. So these ones were a little bit smaller. So that's why I have, you know, the 3/8 and the 11/32 in here. And That was too big. It seems like these heads are different sizes depending on where the grease zerk is on the machine. So even this one is too big. This one right in here. So I'm going to have to get the correct size. I'll come back to you and I will tell you what the correct size is if you want to replace these. All right, so I tried the 45 and I didn't like the angle it was going at, so I put a 90 in there. And if you look, comes straight out the side at a bit of an angle, so I should be able to go right here in like this, clear this, and put my grease gun on there. So I ended up going with not the 1/4x 28/45, but the 1/4x 28/90. That's what I put in there. So that one is done. I tightened it up with an 11/32 wrench. Again, depending on where you get the kits, that may or may not be right. But as far as getting the old one out, it was a 5/16 to take the original out. Now we can move on to the front, and I don't know if that's also going to be a 5/16 or different. So let's take a quick peek over here and see what we can come up with. Might be. Nope. It is too big, so I have to find the correct size, and I'll come back to you when I get it off. Okay, so we got the original out. That was a 5/16. This one, similar in size to the other one. What's interesting is the head looks a little bit bigger, but anyway, I digress. So it seems like it's also going to be a 1/4, and I don't know if I'll get a 90 on there or the 45. I'm hoping that I can get the 45 instead of the 90, but we're going to take both of these and we'll see what the machine allows us to do. All right, so 5/16 took it off, and 11/32 again with the one that I have, put it back on, and you see I got it in there. It's at a little bit of an angle because I wanted to tighten it down good. But moment of truth. It's locked on, and she works. So that's it. We're able to do it. We'll get this machine buttoned back up, and we should be good to rock and roll. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one on the Bandit 2550 stump grinder. So let me know in the comments below, did you find this helpful? What other things do you want to see? In my opinion, this was long overdue, and I wish I would have done it sooner because those two fittings are kind of hard to get to. The one especially that's right there at the up and down cylinder for the head, that's really hard to get to. You can get to the blade cylinder with a different setup than what I have, but using the lock and lube grease coupler, I wasn't able to get to it really good with the angle that you would put that out and how far it sticks out. But necessary. Hope you find it helpful. Leave it in the comments below what you want to see next. Other than that, there's going to be some videos that are popping up on your screen now. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content.